How to convert a video or audio from one format and codec to different format and codec using Python. Let's see that. Alright, but let me tell you what is the problem that happened with me. I had recorded a video using my smartphone. Unfortunately, that particular video was recorded with a codec which is called HEVC, which is not so compatible codec. When in my Windows computer, I tried to open that, I couldn't see the video. Although the audio is coming, but the video codec was not supported. So what I tried to convert that video from that particular codec into another video with the codec H.264, which is much more compatible. Although it might take a little bit of more space, but I had to open the video. Using Python, we can do the conversion. Alright, so I have come to the computer screen and now I will show you the video that I was talking about. Okay, cool. So this is a particular video. If I try to open it, it doesn't open. So it shows checking codec availability and HEVC video extension. So I decided to convert the video codec into that we can. It plays the audio but the video doesn't come. Okay, so we can go to terminal from here and we'll go to code. We'll open VS Code from here because in the VS Code we will do whatever we are trying to do. But before we write our code, we have prerequisites. So definitely Python has to be installed in the computer. And the second thing is there is one FFmpeg binary which is required. This is the heart of the conversion process. And there is one more module which is Python video converter. This also will be needing. So if I go here in this particular link, this is FFmpeg's build. We can download from here. I'll definitely provide the link in the description so that directly you can download it. But you can simply go to Google, search for FFmpeg, download, and for any of the link here, go to download section. I clicked on Windows, and in Windows you have to go to this Windows builds by BTBN. You could download the source code also, but from that source code you need to build the whole project, and for building that you will need C compiler and a lot of other tools. So it's better that you go simply into the directly built by this BTBN, and then from here you can download FFmpeg master latest Win64. I think I already had downloaded that, so I'll show you the GIF also. It is a compressed GIF thing, and this is the particular GIF. Inside this GIF we have two things. One is the binary folder and the documentation. These three binaries are essential for our work, for our conversion process. I have kept these separate folder into a good place where our Python program can look for that FFmpeg. So from that binary I need ffmpeg.exe and ffprobe.exe, these two paths. You can get the path from here. For me it is dffmpeg bin for binary, and don't think it's a trash. Okay, so here I have to create one file. Let me just name it convert.py. It is a Python file, of course. .py, we are writing the code in Python. We need one more library or module that we can install using pip. If you have installed Python, the default pip, you can do pip install, and the name of the package I have to find from here, Python video converter. You can go here and you can type this. You can paste that. So pip install Python video converter. If you click on it, requirement already satisfied because it is already installed in my Python library, but you might need to install. You have to install that, otherwise we can't work with that. So what does that package do? This package is a top layer API which directly talks to us and the FFmpeg binary. Using the FFmpeg binary, we can directly convert, but we are lazy. We will work with Python only. So here, what you need to do, from converter import converter. I do not know the naming convention, but this Python video converter has this converter. The name of the module is converter. If you click on here, see site packages converter. Converter is the class that we need to instantiate so that we can get one converter object, and we can simply get our converter object as converter or unf equal to converter, and here it is looking for FFmpeg path and FFprobe path. So from here I can give them the path, give it the path, copy, then coming here into the Python, it should be a string, of course. Do not forget to provide the escape, otherwise it doesn't work. Dash bin and then ffmpeg.exe. FFprobe we can give the same, ffprobe.exe. Please check the spelling, it should be correct, otherwise our converter class can't be instantiated. I'll check again. I have to check it again. So yes, ffmpeg.exe and ffprobe.exe. So ffmpeg bin ffmpeg.exe. Cool. So my converter class or object is created. Now we have to do, we can get the info of our video. So for getting info, let me just put info conf.probe and let me provide the video path. In our case HEVC and then codec.mp4. Cool. We want to see the info of the videos, all the codec, like which codec the video is currently in. That also you can check from here. So let me just open that. So we can print info.video so that we can get the video infos. Also we can get the audio info by info.audio. Now simply what we can do, we can run the program. Python, then convert.py and enter. It may take some time. Okay, so media stream info, type video, codec HEVC. As I was mentioning, the video codec is HEVC, which is not supported by our computer. And then there is audio codec is AAC. This is pretty okay. Channel is 2, width and height FPS is given here, all the info. But we are simply interested in this codec. We want to change the video into this codec. So for that, what we can do, we can create a generator object. C1.convert This is the method of this convert object that we are going to utilize. So it is looking for in file, and out file is the file name or the file path that we are going to provide, or where we want to get our file. In file is very simple, the same thing, HEVC codec.mp4. And for out file, what we can do, we can give converted video.mp4. One more parameter we need to provide, one more argument, is the timeout. The timeout should be given none, because the default value is given as 10 seconds, but it works in thread. But if we want to convert properly, then we have to provide timeout as none. The generator is an iterator, so we can run for loop through this for time code in generator. This is a for loop in Python, and what we can do, we can simply pass, or we can maybe print the value of time code. That is also possible. Print time code, I think that will work fine. If not, we'll change that. So let me run the Python program again. Okay, so it is looking for one more argument, which is options. Yeah, I have to provide the options, otherwise how the generator will know that how to convert or what to convert. So for that, we can create one dictionary, options, and this should be created like that. Format should be, I want to get it into mp4. That is pretty okay. Then for the video, I just want to convert the codec, so I'll simply give the codec as H.264, and the audio should be fine. Audio also, we have to provide the audio codec to be. Audio is fine for me. The audio codec should be AAC, and I think that will work properly. Now it is showing some error, I don't know why. Let me just see. Dictionary entries must contain key value pairs. Okay, this is wrong. This should not be created like that. And yes, this should be the audio. Alright, so format mp4, video codec is H.264, and audio codec is AAC. Already it is in AAC, but I'm still providing. Now here we can simply provide options equal to options. This is k argument, so we can simply remove that also. That also will work. Positional argument. And now let me just run the program again. Clear it for you. It is not taking 264. Let me provide it in smaller case. Yes, now it runs. So I have provided in uppercase, so that is why it was throwing some error. So the time code it is printing, once it gets to 1, then our video conversion will be completed. Alright, so we have almost got it, like 0.97, 0.98, 0.99, and yeah, once it is 1, it has converted. So let me just check whether the converted video we can open or not. See the converted video, we can see the thumbnail here, so our computer supports that. I will be playing that video. So see, you can now check the video is playing. Cool. So yeah, that is how we can convert our video from a different codec into a compatible codec using Python, the Python Python video converter library, and FFmpeg. I think that's it for this video, and I'll see you in my next video with some amazing tutorial. Thank you for joining.